Hello guys, welcome to my channel DK Uncovered. What I want to share with you is how porn addiction can affect your happiness. If you are looking to accomplish something in life, if you are looking to be happy and have a better relationships, you need to keep an eye on your habits. Remember, your habit creates your character and your character will determine your destiny. So you need to make sure you keep an eye on the habits or develop the right habits that will make you a happy person. I hope you guys stay with me till the end and don't forget to like and subscribe guys. Let's go. The first one I want to share with you is porn can stop you from accomplishing your goals. I can relate to this. There were times I had to get up and revise. There were times I had to get up and read, go to the gym or write a blog, and I would not do all these things because I'm thinking about watching porn. All I'm thinking about is girls and porn, right? And later on, after watching porn, I would not even be motivated to do all these things, reading a book and going to the gym, because I've lost energy. I don't feel like doing anything. And most guys can relate to this. In that moment, we would not see any negative impact until later on, once we have failed our exams, once we haven't accomplished anything later on in the years. That's when we start to feel regret. And regret is one of the worst feelings. Is what I'm saying. I can relate to this because I'm thinking about it. There were times I had to do certain things, certain worthwhile things, and I would rather just sit down and watch porn or go on Tinder or just text a girl. All these things can destroy your happiness later on in years because we are focused on unimportant things. Is what I'm saying. So try to control your urges. If you want to be someone in life, if you want to accomplish all the big goals and even the smaller ones, you have to control your urges. A lot of guys are addicted to this, I know, because most people talk about this. They talk about it like it's nothing, right? And really and truly, it is nothing unless we give power to it, right? So control yourself, have that self-discipline to not think about it, to not go on Pornhub. Have the self-discipline to focus on your goals, things that's going to make you someone. It will take longer, it will take a lot of self-control. You will struggle in the beginning, but it is all part of the journey. It is all part of something that is going to make you a real diamond. You know what I'm saying? In order for a diamond to be a diamond, it has to go through so many changes, or whatever they say, bro. You get me? But you guys get the gist of it, man. So please try to control your edges, control yourself. If you feel like watching porn, get up and leave your room, drop your phone or go for a walk. Do something that will keep you from doing all these things, or get up, get a book and read. Do something about this. You get me, guys? But anyway, let's move on to the next one. My next one is very, very important, and I want every guy to remember this, especially if you want to have a better relationship with a girl. You need to remember this because it can be embarrassing at times. It can destroy your confidence. Dealing with women, it can destroy your confidence a lot of times. I can relate to this as well. I remember a few years ago, I had sex with a girl, right? And I couldn't come after. I had sex with 3 girls and I couldn't come after. Right? And I was thinking, I was just wondering, why am I having these problems? I wasn't even feeling anything. And then later on, one of my mates told me it's because I watched porn, because he was having the same problem as well. And most guys, I can guess, can't come after sex because they are addicted to porn. And one of the things I've had this problem as well. A lot of guys can't get a boner. When they are with a girl, they struggle to get a boner. A lot of guys, because I go on YouTube, I read on Reddit as well, even Twitter, I see so many guys talking about this. It's because of porn addiction. So try to control yourself. Try to stay away from watching porn or masturbating. Remember this, because I can relate to this. Trust me, it's embarrassing. Do you want me to give you a story? One time, I was about to have this sex with this woman. She was nice looking. Yeah, she was nice looking. The first time I was with a woman. I shouldn't be talking about this, but I just want you guys to not face this problem. And I couldn't get a boner. It took a long time, a lot of struggle before I got a boner. And it was embarrassing, to be honest. Her reaction made me feel, I lost confidence, bro, at that moment. You see what I'm saying? And later on, I just felt like I need to control myself. I need to stay away from watching porn. Now, to the guys that are overlooking this, I'm not having this problem. Well, it is not porn. It is one of them, bro. One of the problems, bro. And with me, porn was the problem. With me, when I stopped doing it, I could see the changes, bro. I could see that the problems I was facing wasn't there anymore. So I've had this debate with so many guys, and they tell me, oh, it's not because of that, blah blah blah. But it is one of them. Just experiment in it for a month, not even 2 months, a month. Don't watch porn and see if all the problems you are facing has been improved. Just try it out, innit? But anyway, let's move on to the next one. Everything I'm talking about is from my own experience. So just because you can't relate to this doesn't mean it is not a problem. Porn addiction is something that needs to be addressed, and I know girls can be addicted to that as well. But just because you can't relate to this doesn't mean you can't stop watching porn. Because I can guarantee you, porn addiction can destroy your productivity as well. But one of the things I want to talk about is that I used to get minor headaches as well. I don't know if a lot of guys can relate to this. I used to get a lot of minor headaches, and I used to struggle at night in terms of sleeping. I used to struggle with sleeping as well. I would just lie down, just rolling over, just thinking about just watching porn or thinking about a girl. I used to have this problem a lot, and it was mainly because of that as well. I used to struggle with insomnia a lot. So try your best to overcome this. I know I've been repeating myself, but it is serious, man. This is only the half problems I faced. You see what I'm saying? This is one of the least problems I faced. Later, you see what I'm saying? So try your best to overcome these things. Try your best to distract yourself. You see what I'm saying? And I've realized that this happens a lot of times when we are in bed at night. I've made a video about this before. So you see, during those times, maybe read a book, go into your living room and read a book, or maybe buy some dumbbells and train. Maybe work on your business, start a YouTube channel, do something that will distract you from doing these things. You get me? Especially when we are alone, when we are bored. Boredom is one of the things that leads to watching porn. But most people are bored, most people are sad, most people are discouraged. See, these negative feelings lead most people into watching porn or into doing these negative things. So try your best to find something that would distract or starve this addiction. Let's move on to the last one, the final one. I want to make today's video very simple. Like I said, porn addiction can affect your productivity. Now, when I say your productivity, it's not just about your goals or just the things you do in your personal life. I'm talking about your work life. Because to be honest, it is important that we progress in life. Whether your workplace is not the best workplace, or whether your career or your goals or your dream job, whatever you might be doing, is not in the best situation at this moment, doesn't mean that you can't make it the best. And it is all down to your productivity. So I'm saying how much you use your mind power. So because listen, it is our mind, our thinking, our ideas that improves our lives, that improves our performance at work, that improves our relationship with people, right? That improves everything in our lives. It is the ideas, it is the thinking behind it. You see what I'm saying? It is our productivity that will make us who we want to be. And by doing all these things, by having a negative habit, will destroy your productivity. It doesn't matter if you watch porn or you smoke or you drink a lot of times or you meet girls all the time. You see what I'm saying? Whatever you might be doing, so far as you know that it is not improving your life or it is distracting. I'm not saying don't meet girls, because I meet girls. I'm saying that if in your mind somewhere, if you know that this is distracting you from doing, being, and having all the things you want to have, then it's a problem, I'm afraid. You see what I'm saying? So keep yourself busy all the time. like I said in my last point, it is boredom that leads most people that leads most people to do these things, right? To keep on doing or smoking or doing any negative habits that they've been doing in the past. It is all because of that. So keep yourself busy, keep yourself distracted, keep yourself focused on your goals, keep yourself focused on the things you want in your life. You know what I'm saying? The same way that I always say in my videos, keep your mind off the negative circumstances, your circumstances that you're going through right now. It's the same way that you should keep your mind off there from watching porn, and instead keep your mind on the things you want. It is the same thing. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, I wanted to make today's video very simple. I'll make a part 2 of this, right? So yeah, I think the part 2 I might talk about how porn has improved, ever since I stopped watching porn, how it has improved my life, innit? It's not going to be my next video, but I want to put enough thoughts behind that one. So maybe, who knows, it can be anytime, next month, next week, whenever I feel like talking about it, I'll talk about it. But anyway, I hope you guys got something out of it. I hope you guys stay with me till the end, and if you did, God bless you. Please like and subscribe for me. Share this video to your friends and family. Share this video to all platforms, YouTube as well. Share this video to any stranger you meet, anyone that you meet, your work colleagues, anyone. Have a wonderful day, guys, and take care.